So when you hear the term holistic woman, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, so I would imagine, especially with this conference that you all are having, which I think is an amazing idea because I think sometimes when we think of the holistic woman, we don't really think about how it encapsulates every and all the things that we do. And so when I think of the holistic woman, of course, we know that it involves your body, your mind, and your soul. And in the work that I do, I really work with the soul and the mind of what's going on with a lot of our women and a lot of our families. And so I think in order for you to be holistic, I think that one of the things that is so important, or a few of the things, is that you walk authentically in who you are and who God called you to be. So many of us are kind of walking around with a mask and walking around not necessarily sure who we are. And so I think so much of being holistic is not just, making sure that you take care of your mind, your body, but also taking care of your mind and your spirit. And so I think it's this place of kind of walking out of abundance instead of fear, and really understanding that this work is really a journey. It is not something that, oh, that's my finish line, like that's where I want to be, but it's really sort of kind of like you have these mile markers. I don't know if you hike at all, but I like to hike. I've actually started that a few years ago, and so it's a really good thing, but they have these mile markers. And I say, I think that that holistic journey is really like that. Like we have these mile markers that we want to accomplish or that we want to get to. There's really no finish line.
And I think sometimes that's the problem because we're looking for that finish line. And so we feel so unaccomplished within ourselves and we don't feel whole because we're looking at that finish line. We're looking at that goal to reach. And yes, there are some different goals in life that we have that we can reach and find milestones in. But as you said, it's a evolving journey. I mean, with every step, you're getting to a new mile marker, you get into a new place, a new level of maturity. And so it's important that as women, especially because we wear so many hats, that we realize that. And then trying to make peace with that and knowing that it's not going to be an all encompassing thing, but it's going to be a continual development of things. And so, how does
Absolutely.
faith play a role in your journey? Yes, I'm sorry. Yes.
No, no, no. You're good. Yes, 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 that's so good.